LRT1 train officials say they're 90% ready for commuters on Monday. And to be sure, the police and LRT1 management held another drill this afternoon. This is part of their preparations to resume public transport under relaxed quarantine rules in Metro Manila beginning June 1st. And over 500 police trainees take part in the drill to show how commuters should take the train during the new normal. As you fall in line outside the station, you will see yellow lines that are 1 meter apart. This will remind you to keep a distance from the passenger in front and behind you. You have to maintain this space up to the ticketing booth and the waiting platform. Only 150 passengers will be allowed per train set per ride. It will be a long wait for commuters to get a ride, as this is only a tenth of the usual passenger volume during rush hour. Those beyond the end of the waiting line will be told to take other modes of transportation. Be sure to put on a face mask before entering the station. You cannot take the train without wearing one. A security guard will check your temperature at the bag inspection area. If your body temperature is 37.6 degrees Celsius and above, you cannot take the train. If you're 60 years old and above, you cannot also take the train unless you fall under these 3 exempted reasons. If you're buying essential goods, in need of important services, or working in a sector that the government has allowed to reopen. Inside the train, there are seat marks to observe physical distancing. There are also fiberglass dividers between passengers. The train management says workers are on hand to regularly disinfect the trains after each round trip. LRT1 personnel wearing protective equipment will use chemical agents and ultraviolet C disinfecting lamps. Officials are encouraging the public to take the train only for essential trips such as going to the grocery or hospital. The police and train officials are also asking for patience and understanding from passengers.
Karamihan naman po sa mga kababayan natin ay nakakaintindi na tungkol sa COVID at saka sa importance ng social distancing. So marami na rin po nakakaintindihan, aware of how to protect themselves para hindi po rin sila mawalan.
For Monday, I can say that we're really ready kasi we have designed yung passenger leaving per platform. Kaya maaaring umaba yung queue at meron siyang isasakay kada stasyon, number of passenger per queue per platform.
They're also advising commuters to set aside at least another hour in their travel time because of longer lines and limited train capacity. Rex Remitio, CNN Philippines.